So I'm gonna jump in on this last segment we got here, right?
Yes, sir.
What does the future look like for the San Antonio Spurs now that Victor Wembanyama is out for the season? It's reported that he had a deep vein thrombosis, which is basically a blood clot, right, in his shoulder. And there's just been a lot of rhetoric out there around his health, and people have been waiting for this to happen because they all said, "Oh, at this size, we said it. We knew that he wouldn't be able to sustain his health the way he is." He's very meticulous, by the way, about his health. He brought a book. He brings a book to every game when he goes through his pregame ritual, and he didn't break that at the All-Star game, and they were clowning him for showing up with his book. He was taking it very serious. He's like, "Look, if I go out here and not joke around and not play around with it, I could get hurt. I'm 7'5".
Is it a specific book you talking about that he's reading? Or?
No, it's just
a book.
Yeah, just a book.
Like AJ Brown.
Correct, but he's not probably reading a self-help book. He's probably reading, whatever is. He's probably
stimulating.
Not, yeah, he don't probably want to get that deep before a game. He's probably just doing something to calm the mind, keep it in the flow and state of where he needs it to be.
To keep him focused.
But the San Antonio Spurs are the organization, or when it comes to ensuring that their players' health is a priority, we are the leader in that pack in the NBA. No doubt about it. We invented load management. I'm just letting y'all know that. We did that. And so
yeah, I did.
You gotta, being on this side, right, of someone who works with athletes, I see this. There's a different side of this that people won't understand, and it's okay. Sometimes you have to be extra precautious about things. And so he played in the All-Star game with this potentially happening.
I'm about to say it had to be during the game because he
and so we knew that prior to, it was reported that we didn't find this out until the day before they announced it, which okay. There was, if you notice, when we played up at Boston, he was just out of breath. They were saying a lot of that was probably caused from the blood clot that was in his right arm. Right shoulder, excuse me.
Y'all did get beat up that game, not to add injury to.
So, he's going to be fine. We just taking extra precautions with him. I'd rather him sit out and deal with this now so that we can. I still have my eyes set. My goal is the same for this team right now. We are going to make the play-in, right?
Oh,
we just beat the Suns Thursday night, and we lost last night to. I'm sorry, Thursday night we lost. We beat the Suns Thursday night. Sorry, Friday we lost to Detroit yesterday.
Y'all did lose that game?
We did lose Detroit. We did end up losing to Detroit. But we'll be fine. We'll make the play-in. Next year will be the year that we're top 5 in the West. No doubt about it. Barring any injuries. And we're just going to get healthy, right? I think now this gives people like Steph Castle, Keldon Johnson.
Yeah. Devin
Vassell.
I'm sorry.
We give them opportunity to
grow.
To play.
Yeah.
Because now the ball is not being just sent to Wemby and we playing out of that. Now everybody else gets to play in.
Yep.
Play and be involved. So it'll help with a lot of their development, and I'm excited about that, right? So I need everybody to just relax. I didn't say we were winning the NBA Finals this year.
He's panicking.
There's no panic here.
He's panicking.
And on that same note, right, it is going to affect his ability to win Defensive Player of the Year this year, right? Because he has to play 65 games. And that's okay.
He played 46.
Every year that Wemby plays 65 games, he will win Defensive Player of the Year. Okay. No doubt about it. No one's questioning.
He just has to get to 65
the
first
trophy,
for Judah.
I'm going to talk, if the NBA is watching this, which I highly recommend they do, go ahead and print his name on the next 10 Defensive Player of the Year trophies. Just go ahead and do it. Just get him ready. Because when he plays 65 games or more, you won't give that to anyone else. You won't.
It's going to be tough.
And so
it's going to be tough.
I want to know your thoughts on this. You ready?
Yeah.
So, Jaren Jackson Jr., now that Wembanyama is out for the rest of the year.
No, hold on. I want to give y'all flowers. Give y'all flowers first. I want to say this. I love where the Spurs are at right now because off of what you were saying, this is going to build up the foundation of the team. There's a few teams we have to peek at right now, that are sneaky. You have the Rockets, you have the Orlando Magic, and you have the Spurs. Those three teams, to my perspective, they're starting to build out this blueprint of an extensive foundation of players where as long as they have the right pieces, core pieces, they can win a championship. You know what I'm saying? So despite Wemby not being here right now, it's I think it's a setup for a comeback. I really do. I think it's a setback for a comeback because Stephon Castle's only going to get better. I wanted him to win the dunk contest, by the way, too. That dunk he had back it wasn't behind the back. He caught it through the rim after the shot between his leg. That was crazy.
Yeah.
But the Spurs are going to be fine. It's like I said, it's no more basketball bias. It's straight facts. The Spurs are going to be good.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Go back to your question. I'm sorry.
So now that Wemby is out,
yeah.
What are your thoughts around? It was reported that Jaren Jackson Jr. would be eligible to sign a 5-year, $345 million Supermax extension if he wins NBA Defensive Player of the Year. What are your thoughts on it?
Just throw it in the bag. You saw how they won last night?
So you're saying that's just...
Did you? Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't last night. That was night before last. Excuse me.
That was against...
and I believe that was
Magic.
Against the Knicks.
No, the Magic.
Magic. Excuse me.
He blocked the game winning.
He gets the game-winning block. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about Mikal Bridges as well, too, against the Bulls. That game was crazy, too, by the way. But Jaren Jackson, he's... You know, the thing about Jaren Jackson is, like, he makes the game look so easy. He doesn't really look like he's doing much, but he's in the great system for him. And it helps that John Morant isn't always available. So he's always going to be able to show his, I would say, his value to the team because there's none like him on that team. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's crazy to say, but he's worth the money and he's going to win Defensive Player of the Year. I think he's well deserving of it, to be honest.
Yeah,
I know it's paining you to say this because when you think of Defensive Player of the Year, you think of Wemby. But
I had two awards coming back to San Antonio this year. It was Defensive Player of the Year.
What was the other one? Most improved?
Rookie of the Year.
Oh yeah, by far. Yeah.
Steph Castle.
I'm with you on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely, I'm with you.
Back-to-back Rookie of the Years. Everything happens for a reason, right?
Yeah.
This could help us get back in the lottery. You know, a lot of things can happen. Give us a good. We're good. We're going to be good. We're fine. So.
And since you're good, I just want to end it saying this: the Celtics are going to come out the East this year. All right. No Cavaliers. No Magic. No Bucks. No Knicks.
And damn sure no Sixers.
Oh my! You know,
I was at that game.
I just leave the Sixers alone.
Y'all stepped on them. I was there. I was in the building. Y'all stepped on them.
Who? Please.
That was Thursday night. Y'all stepped on them.
Were they there?
I don't know.
We needed that game back because they beat us on Christmas. We needed that back bad though.
Embiid is saying that his knee, he definitely needs surgery.
Shut it down. Just
shut it down.
I was talking to a guy at my job yesterday. It's time to just wrap him up for the season because him playing every other game, every couple games, just shut him down for the season. Paul George too. Shut him down, and y'all just rest and restore. Get a little R&R like Nas likes to do from time to time. Get a little R&R, and then start it over for next season.
Terrible franchise.
You said it, not me.
I got Cavaliers coming out the East this year, but
of course you do because you're a hater.
What? Why would I do that? Why would I be hating?
So this is the last thing we're gonna talk about, and then we just wrap this up. Just give me two things as to how you see the Cavaliers beating the Celtics. Because if we go matchup for matchup, it's not happening.
We don't have to worry about matchup for matchup.
What do you mean? Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland will be defended by Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis. They're too small. Evan Mobley, yes, he took a jump. But what are they going to do with the Celtics? We're defensively better. We score better.
You forgot they traded Karis LeVert and...
Yo, I just remember they got DeAndre Hunter yesterday.
Yes, they got Dre Hunter. Yeah, they got Dre Hunter.
I ain't gonna lie, that made me a little bit.
Because Dre Hunter is a defender.
He's tough.
Yeah.
He's tough.
And he can go. So,
like I said, no basketball. Hey, it's fast.
That's gonna be nice. That would be a good Eastern Conference series right there.
I like it. But everybody has to come to play and be healthy.
Every day.
Donovan Mitchell didn't finish that series last year.
He didn't.
So it's just like, what we doing?
Yep. No, man, this was good dialogue here, bro.
Absolutely. Every time, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And next week,
we ain't say that in the beginning either.
It's all good. We'll make sure we put it on the screen. We always going to have it for the people. And y'all be safe, man. Another weekly recap done. Love.
Peace, y'all.